Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Softly hit toward the hole. One away. Now with the plate, Ehire Adrianza comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Merrifield going back on it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Right fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Whit Merrifield.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman Travis
into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ramirez.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Forsythe. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gibson comes set. 0-1 on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Bregman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 7.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Striding into the box, Zach Grant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
here
with
in the
the
bottom
Diamondbacks.
half of the second.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Calhoun.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting eighth.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ground ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Jason Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Late that time for a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Calhoun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Gibson is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball one.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with two away now.
Third baseman number 2.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And so striding forward now, Clay Buchholz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And he's retired, one away. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Softly hit out towards short. And that'll be the second out. And
Now
that brings up the left-handed
third
hitting
baseman.
Travis Shaw.
Travis
1 for 1
Shaw.
after a single his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Up next
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Max.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in now, Joe
Mauer.
Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Forsythe.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the
Center
plate,
fielder.
Zach Grant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin
Leading out
Smoke.
for the
A
Diamondbacks
base
here
hit
on
in
the
his
board.
first trip.
First baseman.
Into the windup
Number
and the
15.
pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a rather easy first out.
Right
Standing
fielder
in,
number 34.
Bryce Harper. He topped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun
Left
looking to
fielder.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grant moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now,
Now
Nick
batting,
Ahmed. First
the
time up, he
shortstop.
went down looking.
Nick Ahmed.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's in to
Leading
get
off for the
things
Twins,
going here in inning number
Castro.
5.
Jason
Over
Castro.
towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The pitcher number
At the
44.
plate, Kyle Gibson.
Kyle
He reached on a
Gibson.
single in his first try. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Next will be
Now
the
batting.
left-handed hitting Jeremy
Left fielder,
Hazelbaker.
Jeremy
He tripled
Hazelbaker.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Ball.
1-1.
Playing 11. 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Ehire Adrianza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Merrifield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Merrifield.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number
Ready
7.
for another shot now. Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Calhoun comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard to short. Adrianza comes up with it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dribbled up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right
Ready
fielder
once
number
again,
34.
Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gibson's ready. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Grant is there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Zach Grant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Kyle Gibson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now batting, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again.
Leading
Cole
off from the
Calhoun.
Diamondbacks, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Grant moves over. 1 out. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Nick Ahmed.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Popped up. Adrianza is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Ehire Adrianza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, no balls and a strike. And now pitch on the way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
No.
That misses wide. One ball and one strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Drilled to the right side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
So here's Joe Mauer. He could
First
really
baseman,
use a
number
knock
7.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Zach
Center fielder
Grant.
number 8. Zach Grant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Castro. He doubled his last time through. High pop up. Shaw is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Clay Buchholz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for Albert Pujols. Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Andriese enters from the pen to start.
For the Diamondbacks.
Standing in, Kyle Gibson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Pitch is popped up. Zunino has a play. 2 gone. Striding in, Ehire Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. On the ground, softly towards second. Forsythe is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.